Hey everybody, Chris Bond21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Re: Chain of Memories. This is episode 4. On the last episode, we completed floor 2, which was Wonderland. We're in the exit hall of that right now, and in Wonderland, we kind of had a similar experience to what we did in the first Kingdom Hearts game, where instead of Alice being on trial for stealing the Queen of Hearts' heart, try saying that 6 times fast, the Queen had lost her memory, and we thankfully were able to escape with Alice into the forest, and we learned that if we tricked the Queen into thinking she sent us out to find the real culprit, she'd kind of let us go, and so we ended up pulling a fast one on her, and we managed to get out of there. But that's not really what the important thing is. See, as we continue through Chain of Memories, you'll notice that the Disney World storylines aren't exactly the most important things. It's the in-between moments, these hallway sequences, that are really what's important. And we learned here that Jiminy's journal is empty. That's right, all the hard work we did in filling that thing up in the last game, it's all gone. All gone, and Sora, Donald, and Goofy are having trouble remembering things. Donald and Goofy were convinced that they did something in a castle, but they couldn't remember what the name of it was. Sora thinks Goofy's making it up, and that all on top of the fact that there's no way to double check this now that Jiminy's journals have gone blank. So real quick, we're going to talk to Donald and Goofy, because I actually forgot to do that in the last episode. Once we get out of the castle, let's get Jiminy's... And we're, 1 minute and 17 seconds in, and I screwed up. Once we get out of the castle, let's help Jiminy rewrite the journal. I don't think Jiminy would erase his own journal. I think he would remember Donald. Yep, so let's just head up to the second floor.
Something screwy. Little pigs don't trust us.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been to, but none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Losing our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget. Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh. You're right. Thank you, Goofy.
So if there's nothing here that can make you forget about your friends, then we have nothing to be scared of. Let's go!
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
How come you couldn't forget about that?
Let's have a little chat with Donald and Goofy again. Probably some new things. There's no way we could ever forget our friends. If you're still remembering the silly stuff, we'll be okay. Yeah, so that was kind of funny, little reference back to when Sora was a Heartless. So we gotta pick another world, and again, like I said in the last episode, you can pick and choose where you want to go. But like I said, we are going to follow this mostly in order. So we are going to head to Olympus Coliseum. And this world actually now works like an actual, well, in this game it works like a traditional, I guess, floor? Because it's not really a world. There's no tournaments here in Olympus Coliseum. This isn't a mini-game world. We won't have to not finish it. Nope, it just acts just like Wonderland did. We go straight through, experiencing all of the story beats that this world has. So it's not like a bonus level like it was in the last game. Also, it's a fun fact that they never really mentioned. If Sora and Donald and Goofy did leave the castle right now, would they get their memories back, or were they kind of screwed to begin with? Oh, we got the survival cup. Look, an announcement. You know, not a whole lot of rooms for them to replicate from Olympus Coliseum. It's for some sort of contest. They're calling it the Olympus Coliseum Survival Cup. Contenders have to run an obstacle course, battling each other along the way. And listen to this, the great hero Hercules will also compete for the cup. It says here he's never been beaten. Sounds like fun. Why don't we enter too? I thought you'd say that. Whenever there's a contest, you're raring to join up. You're going to compete even if we don't, right? Uh-huh. Guess we better tag along then. Hold it, everyone, there's more. Only contenders who finish the preliminary course may enter the main competition. It says the preliminary course is just ahead. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Yeah, really, there's only 2 rooms that they could replicate here in Olympus Coliseum, and that's all we're going to say for this when we get cutscenes. And looks like Hades is here as well. Hercules is a model of true strength and gallantry, the perfect hero. Oh, he's perfect, alright. Perfectly infuriating. Just thinking about that little sunspot makes me boil. Whew, I'd like to drag him into the underworld. Which is why you hired me. Ah, and Cloud as well. That's right, you're my man, Cloud, is it? Your job is to beat Hercules in the games, and once you've got him cornered, finish the job. Do that for me, and you'll restore my lost memories as we agreed. You have my word. Not doing the best James Wood impression. I can't really do it. It's not. It's like a one. It's like a one. It's a very distinguished thing you can't do. Key to beginnings. All right. So real quick, I leveled up a little bit in between the last videos, but all I got was card power upgraded. So that's all I really did. So I think I just equipped the better cure spell into my deck, like I said I was going to do. So I'm not really going to stop and drag down this episode with that. So let's get started with Olympus Coliseum. So there's some cool little rooms here, particularly with the pillars. I want to show this off. So yeah, if you hit one, I was trying to get the card. That's the second time that's happened in 2 episodes. And I'm going to show you something kind of cool here. I don't know if we'll see it on this particular fight. Maybe we'll. So yeah, I mentioned that we can't go to Deep Jungle in this game because of the copyright thing and the licenses and all that stuff. But obviously the Monkey Heartless have to have been somewhere. I mean, we're not going to waste an enemy design. So yeah, this is where the Monkey Heartless show up, here in Olympus Coliseum, because can't really show up anywhere else due to the fact that there isn't a Tarzan level. And I'm doing this first fight just to show you that they're here, and I leveled up, and I think I'm gonna do card power again, because I didn't realize how limiting my card power was when I was trying to include those high level cards. So it's definitely something I want to do. Also, I want to check when I get to the door if there's another card I can show you, because there's a couple of cool ones here that weren't in the original. So I'm gonna raise the card power again, and maybe I'll start doing slates. I'm sorry if I say that wrong again. I'll start doing slates a little sooner. So this is the Blue Nocturne. Hopefully I won't have to... Oh, I forgot it's reversed. It's reversed! I just cut that fight out real fast. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to go for that. I'm trying to cut out the fight so we don't need to see that. So I want to go over to this door, and I want to see if there's another card that I picked up in the last episode, and see if we can use that. I think that's it. Yeah. Also, real quick, before we do anything else, I want to show you what I did in the last episode in regards to the roulette room that I had in Wonderland. So I was able to get a bunch of the Moogle cards. So I'm actually going to use the Moogle card here so we can get our free pack and get a couple of extra bonus cards. I don't think I have that many Moogle points. I did go around and I got a couple of extra ones, but pretty sure I have enough to buy a pack. So I'm really hoping. Also, we get a nice little interior here with Olympus Coliseum. Also, I don't know what you can hit here. I don't think no, it's not the rules. I think it's the flame. I think you can hit this. No, you can't hit that. What? Maybe you can't hit anything inside this. I know there's boxes anyway. So yeah, if you have all these Moogle cards, you'll always get a free pack. So I got a 4, 4, 3, a 1. Okay, we got a 9. That's pretty good. And we don't really have enough for packs, but that's not really the point. We opened up this room just to sort of get the free pack of cards. It's just good to have extra cards in the deck in case we want to, like, you know, build out more cards, and we have the card power for it. So I think this could be... Nope, this is the second room. But while I'm here, let's just throw card in here, the lost one. I'm gonna probably have to grind and do some more map cards. Let me check the map real fast, see which way we are going. So yeah, I think I gotta go up one. Probably gotta go up 2 more rooms. So let's go up another room. I'm gonna probably put Heartless in these rooms. I'm gonna make it a big room with all the Heartless. If I don't do the miniature fights or I don't fight these guys on screen and I fade out of the fights, I'm just gonna come back when we finish the episode and fight everything I missed, so you guys don't get bored down. So I know this is kind of a weird playthrough where we're just sort of running through the fights and only doing a couple of them, but I feel like it's kind of boring for me to stop and do every fight that we get into contact with. So let's see, maybe we can get one little fight here. So I gotta figure out things that I want to talk to you guys about, like random things. So right now, when I'm recording this, it's a month later after I started the Kingdom Hearts 1 review, so Let's Play. So I did pretty good, and that fight was pretty short. Got Moment's Reprieve, that's nice. And now here we are doing Chain of Memories. Oh, yeah, see, this is it. You hit this block. I think, you stand on the blocks, and I got another fight. There's a lot of Heartless in these types of rooms, so you want to be careful when you do that. If you really want to grind map cards, this would be the place to do it. Get a lot of Heartless together, put them all together, and here's the, I don't know if we ever saw these in Kingdom Hearts 1, but these are the female versions of those monkeys, and they steal your money. But there's no money in Chain of Memories, so I think they take the Moogle points. I'm pretty damn sure we will see in a second, because I've never not done something stupid after I've said it's something that can be done, so probably going to see it. And we're getting a lot of experience here, so I'm definitely going to, after this fight, I'm probably just going to double back and do these fights on my own, because this would be so annoying and waste a lot of dang time just to do. So hopefully that is the room we have to go to. Also, there's these little Cupid statues. Hopefully I don't get hit by one. I mean, it would be nice to show you people what happens. Oh yeah, you can hit these things. That'd turn off the flames. And I got hit, but I'm going to try to open the door. Hopefully this is... Nope, that's Key to Secrets. Dang it. And, yep, okay, now I get to show you what's up. So yeah, if these things in the environment hit you, you get backwards. If you saw, I was kind of struggling to get out of the door. And that's what it ends up doing. So I'm going to try to head over here. I'm going to hurry up before this Heartless gets me. Head up here. Let me make another room with Heartless in it so that I can double back. So what I'll end up doing is I'll probably just... I'll run through this whole thing with you guys and do all the cutscenes and stuff. And then I'll just double back and I'll level up a little bit before we go to the next floor. So it's not that much of a slog. Don't worry, this is the only game that we're really going to have a problem with that on. Because every other game, I'm just going to play it like normal. I'm going to just walk through each room fighting everything that comes my way. Right now, it's just a little awkward because Chain of Memories is really this more random battle-y type thing where you kind of got no choice but to stop, load the minimap, fight the little group of Heartless. If it's only a small number of Heartless, it's kind of a waste. And try to get up here without getting hit. Let's see, this definitely got to be it. Oh, okay, this isn't it either, but lower than 3. Let's see, I'm going to do this first one and do that, and we don't have it yet. So where is this room? Am I bugging? Oh, we got to go one over. It's down. It's got to go this way, then down, and then this is the exit. Damn it. And a fight, because God knows. So yeah, this is a month later after I started the first playthrough, so I'm hoping to get this done. So like when I started the first Kingdom Hearts playthrough, I was under the impression that we'd be getting Kingdom Hearts 3 by the end of the year, and I was assuming I was putting my money on a November release date, so I was kind of trying to plan it out with how I was going to do all the games, or at least the majority of the games, by the time we got to Kingdom Hearts 3. So I was kind of hoping that we could get through all that good stuff by release date. Now that it's been delayed into next year, I feel like we'll have more than enough time to do everything. I might be even able to find out a way on how I'm going to do 358 over 2 days and recode it. I don't know how I'm going to do those. I've been thinking about a lot of different things. I've been thinking about just maybe biting the bullet and just doing an emulator and doing it on my computer. But I really want to play the actual, I like to do things legit as best I can. And I would really love to play, a sort of official version of it. And I went the wrong way because I'm blind. There's the door. I think I'm going to use the... Will I use the... I'll make another room. I'll make another small room. So I can easily get back through these rooms and fight everything on the gap between episodes. We're at 15 minutes, and so I've already unlocked 2 of the doors with some of the cards, so it should be easier to double back. I'm just going to double back and run through. So we got a couple fights. But anyway, I think we have more than enough time to do all the games, and I'll figure out, how I'm going to proceed through them. So I want to just... Yeah, so you step on this thing, and that's how you work it. Hopefully I get some of that HP back. Not XP, that's health points. So we need higher than a 5, so let's do 5. We also need higher than a 7. Is the premium? Nope, that's not good enough. I want to show you guys that later. Let's move slowly. Friend cards, item cards. Yeah, we are starting to get a little... with the cards. Yep, I gotta use this one, 8. I don't have a lot of high numbers, so we could have problems later on. I'm gonna throw it in. So I think we got, again, like I said, more than enough time to cover the games. I've already planned out a few of the future episodes. Also, my release schedule wasn't exactly what I said it was going to be. I'll talk more about that after the cutscene here. Huh? Where'd you come from? Don't tell me you guys finished the prelims. We sure did, and now we want to go for the cup. Well, you came to the right place. Not that you stand a chance against Herc. Why not? 2 words. You ain't heroes. You're wrong. Yeah, he said 3 words. Exactly, but that's not the point. How can we prove we're heroes unless you give us a chance? He's right, Phil. They cleared the prelims. I think they deserve a shot. You got a point there, Herc, but still. Of course, we could always cancel the games. Cancel them? What for? Old Phil's prelim course was so hard no one else could finish it. Is that right? Well, if you let us compete, you won't have to cancel the games. How about it, Phil? Okay, you got me over a barrel, so fine. Here's how it works, kid. It's Sora, not Kid. Sure, kid. Since your team and Hercules are the only contenders... No, they're not. The games have a new challenger. Name's Cloud. The more the merrier. Now the games will really be something to see. I'm looking forward to this. Don't expect me to pull any punches. Hey, as long as you don't expect me to take them. Let's give it our best. Okay, let's get this show going. But first, I gotta explain a few rules. Rule number 1. First one through the obstacle course wins. Rule number 2. In the event of a tie, a battle will determine the winner. Rule number 3. You can interfere with your opponents on the course. And finally, rule number 4. Any challengers have to give it everything they got. I'm doing like a semi-Italian, semi-Danny DeVito, I don't know what. Alright, enough with this spiel. On your marks, get set, go! And off we go. And we got key to guidance. Sorry about that. I think I just took a quick little jump there. Had a phone call. Anyway, back to where we are. I don't know. This is what 10 years of reflex memory will do to you. See, I like recording live. I do like that for one reason. A lot of people were telling me about it and saying like, oh, live recordings while you're doing things are very difficult. No, I like it because I can hear what I'm saying and fix it right then and there. Whereas when I do the editing stuff on like the reviews and videos, I say things wrong. My grammar's not correct, and it's like, well, I could go back and change that one little tiny word and spend 15 minutes fixing it out, and I could do that, but. I love this. I say it wrong. I can make fun of myself. If I don't need to worry about a comment person doing it, I can get it out of the way. So it's one of the things I actually really like a lot about doing things live. So yeah, sorry about that I jumped into the fight right there. I was actually, again, I was just not trying to legitimately do that. I just had to check the map and figure out where we're going next. Okay, we gotta go back down. So we're gonna roll back to the front door. And we should be able to make a left turn, and this should be key to guidance. Yeah, so this is how I usually end up playing the game. I'll usually overload with map cards and overlevel, and then I can just run through everything. I guess you could do this on the GBA version too, but I think honest to God, I think I only played the GBA version once, then I never touched it again. Not that it was bad, it was just, but when this is out now, this is like the definitive version, the best way to play the game. You shouldn't even go back to that. Gosh, that was nice of him to wait for us to catch up. He's not waiting. Remember rule number 3? You can interfere with your opponents on the course. I'm really just talking normal as Donald and Goofy because I couldn't bother trying to do the voices. I would have such a sore throat. He's looking to narrow the field. You can put that away. I'm not looking for a fight with you, so keep moving. See? He was waiting for us to catch up. Well, we caught up. Let's take him up on his offer and keep going. I don't see a downside. Listen, are you sure? I'm not here for the cup. Just Hercules. Today he loses more than the competition. You don't mean... But why? This is business. Stay out of it. Go win your cup. Do you realize what you're doing? Rule number 3, you can interfere with your opponents, right? You're not the only one who wants to fight Hercules. Big mistake. So yeah, we get a little... This sometimes happens. It's occasional that in Key to Guidance you'll have a mini-fight of sorts before going on to the boss fight. And because, for example, in Olympus Coliseum we actually fought Cloud in that world originally, this is a nice little segue. So I do like some of the worlds where we get a little extra boss fight here and there. Also, it's the other room from Kingdom Hearts 1 where we get to fight him in the actual stadium. So yeah, this is Cloud, and again, it's hard to really describe fights in Chain of Memories. I can't say whether they're hard or not, because ultimately it comes down to dumb luck as to what cards you have in your deck. If you have good cards, yeah, fights are going to be easy. If you have a lot of 0 cards, fights are going to be easy. I'm going to try to... Oh, crap, I don't have the 0 card. Why don't I have the 0 card? Where is the 0 card? Oh, thank God that was enough to cancel. I got to double check the card thing next time I go in there. I should be able to cancel them out with this. That's a 9. I hate to use the 9 card on a stock, but... So yeah, these fights become kind of easy, kind of difficult. It really depends a lot on... Well, to be honest, it depends on what cards you have. And I can't really tell you, make sure you have this card, make sure you have that card, because you might not have those cards, because it depends which random lamppost you hit. So it's not like you can play the game a specific way, and this is gonna hurt. Oh, thank God there was a 9 on that. Hopefully Donald will heal me. Come on, heal me, heal me. Oh, wow, wow. Whoa, thank God. 2 Donalds, and I... Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I gotta double check. I'm pretty sure... I could have sworn I had a 0... Oh, I don't have a 0 card when I switched decks. And we leveled up. So that should be cool. I think I'll do... what will I do? I think I want to do slates, because I want to make sure I get that cool slate for when we start getting some of the boss fights later. So this next one is Stun Impact. Let's put that out. Let's see if it tells me how we get that. Alright, so to do this, we need to have 3 attack cards of the same type, going from 20 to 23. So we need high-level cards for this one. Usually the higher, better slates require like 9s and 8s, so... Cloud! Where'd you go? He's headed for the finish line. We better go after him. Right. Alright, we got Key to the Truth. See, the reason why the game is like segmented like this is because you got to keep thinking handheld. That's what Chain of Memories was. You know, it was a GBA game, so it's supposed to be played in spurts. That's why they give you the rooms to create save points, why it's easy to go back to previous rooms and save the game back at the floor and then go back in. It's in the off chance you have to shut the game off, you know. This is what you'd have to do. You'd have to, like, stop. That's why I don't have the 0 card. Dang it. Let's put that in there. Can I put another 0? Oh, I think I can. Do I have another 0 card? It'd be nice if I did. I don't. Do I have a 0 card of anything else? I'm going to put this other cure thing here, too. I think I can. Yes, I can do that. Nice. I'm going to just switch the 0 card there. Put the potion there. That should be good enough. Alright, cool. Okay, now let's get to the Key to the Truth. Yeah, so like I said, you got to think about it like that. It's handheld. So like as a console version game, this does get boring. Like every time I play Chain of Memories, it's exciting for the first couple of worlds. Even if you skip all the cutscenes and you try to get through this really, really fast, it only does so much. I think I've gone the right way. Yeah, I got to go up one more room. There's only so much you can like do, you know, and it's like eventually this gets boring fighting every single Heartless in your way. At least with Kingdom Hearts 1, you know, you're making progress, you're fighting these Heartless that show up on the way. It's not like you're locked into those fights. You can skip things if you want to, as we saw in the first playthrough. So I was definitely worried when I got started planning out this one, because I was like, well, what am I going to do? Am I going to do 2-part episodes? Am I going to do, you know, all the battles? Am I going to leave battles in? Am I going to leave battles out? You know, am I just going to skip everything? So a lot of talking. So hopefully you guys are liking the way I'm doing this. We're not going to have that many episodes. I could spoil you and tell you how many floors Castle Oblivion has, but I'll leave it a secret for now. But suffice it to say, there is some post-game stuff we have to do. That might be a little hard. I don't know how I'm even going to plan that out, but don't worry, we'll discuss that and cross that bridge when we come to it. It looks like we just double-backed right into the same room again, because there's not that many places that they can replicate. You lost. Give it up, Cloud. We're not done yet. I can't guarantee your safety if we keep going like this. Better worry about yourself. Looks to me like you're slowing down a bit. Don't worry, I'll back you up. Sora? Get all the backup you want. I'm gonna finish you and get back my memories. Huh? Your memories? Now, Cloud, we don't want to spill the beans. Hades, you... Looks like you oversold yourself. All you did was wear him down. This doesn't look good for your performance rating. Let me put it this way, you, my spiky-haired friend, are fired. But my memories, we had a deal. Did you really think that you can get your lost memories just like that? Get a grip. Why, you. Out of the way, I'll take care of Hercules myself. So yes, we get to fight Hades, and it was at this point that Chris realized, crap, I should have probably put a few blizzard spells back into my card deck. Hey! Rule number 5, it's never too late to enter the games. So this fight, if I remember, the GBA was very complicated, difficult. Hades, you were behind this from the start. Cloud may have failed to take you out, but he did break you down. Time for Plan B. Pack your Peter, Herc, because you've just won a free trip to the underworld, paid by me. Hold it. Sora, no. Come on, Herc. How can we go one-on-one if you're in the underworld? Also, we're saving that for the sequel, so we can't do that right now. Good point, kid. I guess you'll just have to go with them. Rule number 6. There are no rules. Actually, I believe in the game, they briefly put us into the fight mode for a second. He said that, and then it went into a battle, which is kind of weird. So yeah, I wish I had Blizzard on right now, but if I pick up a few Donald cards, hopefully, fingers crossed, he will use Blizzard. Again, random. Always hate that it's random. Really hate that it's random. Alright, so let's get started here. I don't want to use too many slates, even though we now have Stun Impact, which will freeze him in spot. I think it works on him too, so that should be good. Also, we're going to have to keep an eye out on some of his big moves. So like the Temper Flare thing, we want to make sure we get ready to use that 0 card. So boom, and there it is! I'm going to quickly do this. This is Goofy Smash. This should be a little bit, so that's going to hit Lightning. Did nothing. He healed me, I think. So recover, and he broke me. Dang it! 4, 8, 12. That's not enough. Damn it! Can I... 4, 6, 2... I'm going to use Cura. Alright, that's good. I feel better now. So here, that's not that bad. Can I break him? Damn it! He broke me. I can't... That's the thing I hate about this. You can't... Like, the Fireball thing that we bounced back to him back in the first game, we can't do that anymore because... Nope. Oh, God, he just uses it again. And, where'd the 0 card go? No! Okay, reloading to 2. So I actually now, in the midst of doing this, figured out what's wrong with my 0 card. It's a premium card, and now I remember why I hate premium cards. They die after 1 use. Pretty sure that's what happens, because I'm pretty sure I used the 0 card, and it's gone because of that. And I'm gonna try something, because I think my first card is a level 9 card. So yeah, the first card I have is a premium level 9 card. So let's see if I'm right, because I think maybe the thing about premium cards is it's a stronger card, but it's like, it's gone after the first use, which would be the incredibly stupid-ass thing, but that's what they would do. Oh, Wild Crush, cool. This should, if I actually can land this on him, this would be nice. Also, I added 2 Blizzard cards to my deck, so this should make it easier. This is going to be a little hard to hit him. Also, the range here is going to be pretty bad. Yep, I took a few good hits off of him. So let's take a look. He's going to do Temper Flare, so I just used the 0 card. Let's take a look, see what happens. I'm going to use Blizzard. Take a nice chunk of health off of him. Let's use Goofy Smash here. You shouldn't be able to break that unless he has a 0 card. The bosses can have 0 cards, so you want to be careful with that. And I got back, yep, and I get my 9 back, but that's because it's, ooh boy. Yeah, so I'm not going to get that back. But let me use the redo, and let's see what my first card is. Yep, that's what I hate about I knew there was a reason why premium cards were stupid, and I couldn't remember it. Now I do. It's because they're gone, and I don't think the game ever explains that to you. And let's see if I can break them. Yeah, this is going to be a little tight, a little difficult to do. I guess we're just going to have to card break them. That should do it. And I should be able to do one more sliding dash. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Sliding dash. And I'm going to have to quickly. Come on, okay, that was good. Okay, so fair warning, I didn't realize that about premium cards. I think it makes them stronger, or it makes them a different class of card, like a C+ or a D+ or something like that. And then it's just bullshit, you know, it's just crap, where it's gone. And I didn't level up. Big surprise there. And we should be getting the Hades card. I don't think that one does anything too special, but I'll double check when we're done here. So yeah, this episode's about 29, 30 minutes, I think. If I had to do some extras, I had to do some stuff off camera while I paused, so. What? The games are canceled? How come? 2 words. Everyone is pooped. Wait, that was more than 2. You gotta be kidding. What about my match with Hercules? I'm sorry, Sora, but you wouldn't want to compete with me in this condition. Let's have a match when I've rested up a bit. Can you wait? Okay, I'll hold you to that. Then it's settled. Sora, over here! He's coming around! I figured how much Jiminy is involved in Chain of Memories than he was in the first game. He like barely said anything after the intro cutscene. You okay? Yeah. Sorry I messed up your games. Hey, I hope you get your memories back. Forget about what Hades said. Sometimes the tiniest thing can make you remember stuff you forgot years ago. If it's an important memory, there's no way it could ever be gone forever. That's what I think anyway. That's for you, for helping me out. Sure you don't want to just come with us instead? Not interested. Ah, good old Cloud. Always a loner. And we got the Cloud card, which I might put on. I like the Cloud card. I like it if you can get all 3 Cloud cards, because then you get Omni Slash, which is pretty sick. But you gotta find the other 2 cards in either the Moogle shops or at random, which is always a ton of fun to do. So yeah, I think we're done here. We're just gonna climb up the ladder, watch the last cutscene, and call it quits for the day. What card is that? Stop card? Level 5. Not bad. Level 5. Maybe I'll actually use that one. I rarely use the magic cards again. Magic is not so fun. I don't really use a lot of magic in the early Kingdom Hearts games. There's a save point, and let's head into another cutscene.
I hope the kid is gonna be okay.
Why bring that up?
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten him.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had first to find the kid.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
You got it, Goofy.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, 'cause I don't want to forget.
Alright, so I think the cutscenes are always the same, regardless of what world you pick. So that one actually tied in nicely to the world we were just in, with forgetting things. So let's see what we go for this. I bet Riku and the king are still together. Maybe. We've got to find the king soon. I know I'll never forget that. So, yep, that'll about do it for this episode. We finished off Olympus Coliseum. On the next episode, we will be heading up to the 4th floor, getting a little closer to maybe some important plot stuff. We still got a few more cards left before we get to the really good stuff in the game, really starts getting good. But next episode, we'll probably be tackling, I think, Agrabah, because we're done with, Agrabah will be next. And thankfully, Agrabah and Halloween Town after that, they have easy bosses, so we shouldn't die again, and I shouldn't have any problems. So I'm going to go level up now between the rooms I had created in the previous world, and I will get back to you guys on the next one. So thanks for watching.